We in this bitch.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's another episode of the Virtual Mancave podcast. It's your usual host with the most, man. Start from left to right, right to left, depending on how you're looking at the screen. But we got my good brother Leo. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say what you want to say, but you can't say and probably get blocked on Facebook. But it's all right. We'll be back like a week or so. Next to me on my other side, man, you got Triple OG right there, D Rigger, aka Unc. You know what I'm saying? Down below, we got Coach Davis out there, you know what I'm saying, making the kids run laps, do push-ups, and all that other good stuff. And next to him, you know what I'm saying, we got our good brother, man, certified health expert, a personal trainer of the cave, my good brother Arthur, and you know it's the one and only model citizen Jay. What's
AKA
good,
the Black
fellas?
Hulk Hogan.
AKA the Black Hulk Hogan. What's good, y'all? How y'all feeling, man?
Good.
Chilling. Oh yeah, say it about that. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Yo, shout out to all the parents with autistic kids, man. So I seen some shit today, and it's like, yo, put life in perspective, man. Like, niggas be complaining and shit like that, and then it's like, yo, you seeing these kids, man, and it's like, yo, the shit that parents got to go through, and then you see the kids, and like they're like, yo, they don't even know, man. They just living their life, doing things that the doctors told them they not ever gonna be able to do and shit like that. Yep. And yeah, man, and it's like they don't got a care in the world, man. We over here bitching about fucking bullshit, you know what I mean? Like things that really don't matter at the end of the day. So shout out to all the parents with them autistic kids, man.
Y'all doing yes, sir. Shout out to the parents, man, out there in the grind and the struggle, making it happen for their little ones, yo. Much blessings. Coach Davis, man, I know you had practice today, man. How was practice today, yo? With the youth, man. Putting in that work.
It was a little practice. It was just a little, just training my son and my man's-son.
Oh, all right.
Tomorrow's the real practice, bro. Gotta get that free gym time, get it in.
Hey, I hear that, right, man? Take advantage of the opportunities you get, man. Free gym time, put that work in, man.
Yeah, because people buy up these. You can't even remember back in the day we could go to gyms and stuff for that, and it was like free. So, you know what I mean? Like we could go. They don't do that no more. All this AAU stuff, man. Like now everybody can make an AAU team. Like they buy up all the gyms.
What you say? Everybody can make the AAU team.
Everybody can make an AAU team, bro.
It's crazy.
Okay. There's different levels of it. There's I don't know if y'all remember when we did AAU back in our day. It was you had to be one of the nicest around.
You had to be nice, and you was paying for that because that was travel ball. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You was really traveling.
Now they got the A squad, the B squad, the C squad, different levels.
You don't want to be on that C squad.
Yeah, you know what I hate? It's like they kind of took out the fun in basketball.
Not playing the best no more. It ain't about the best. It's just about who could get the most kids in a spot and who could get all that money.
Listen, can we go back? Can we just go back to rec ball, man? CYO, man. Kids just having fun, learning the game. Just everybody just having a good old time, yo.
But see, that's the thing. That's where some of them kids need to be at. You know what I mean? Like
that's where a lot of them kids need to be at.
We have that too, and a lot of the kids they rather play. The kids that really want to ball, they do the AAU. The kids who just want to run around and that's where they go.
And that's good, man, because that is a place for everybody, man.
Yeah.
But
I just can't have my son in that shit, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Like, listen, young boy's been shooting since he came out the womb. He came out the womb with a basketball ready to go. You know what I'm saying? We see the work your son been doing. Shooting three since he's been 3 years old.
Point, like he don't play with his friends. He don't play with his friends at school. He says it's too easy. He just likes to ref.
Hey, that's when you know you're a real student of the game, man.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Arthur, man, how's everything on your side of the earth, brother?
Who you asking?
I was asking Arthur. Black Hogan.
I'm bugging, man. Hey, everything's good, man. I had a rough couple weeks, man, but everything's back on track. So yeah, it's all good.
I think everything. That's a blessing. Man, everything good on your side of the earth?
I don't know, bro. Over here catching the flu, trying to stay my ass hydrated and
we ain't claiming
hydrated and sophisticated.
Listen, we ain't claim that. You just drinking water to stay healthy, okay? Because you're gonna be.
I got COVID.
Well, listen, I guess it's a good thing we do this virtual podcast because we won't want to be in the studio.
Word. Nah, ain't what that ain't no COVID. Man, God, thank you. No, it ain't that.
You know what? Touch and agree, it ain't. But yo, man, we got a great show for y'all tonight, man. We're just gonna kick it off real fast with this one. What y'all think about this, man? The Bucks fired coach Adrian Griffin and replaced him with Doc Rivers.
I'm trying to figure out why this man got fired and he's number 2 in the conference, right? In the league right now. What's up with that?
Go ahead, Art. Ask that question, please.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Explain this. It must be him. It must be something with him they ain't like. Because them motherfuckers was dancing this shit yesterday.
That let you know right there.
Yeah,
and then they were saying
did that with his dancing ass.
Yeah, and then they were saying that the reason why Adrian Griffin had the job was because Giannis wanted him instead of Nurse or Budenhauser.
Listen,
or whatever, Budenhauser. You know what I'm saying?
So why
you get rid of him?
It's Dame time. We might have to switch things up.
If that's it, then he ain't going nowhere.
That's it. That's where Griffin fucked up. Because as an assistant, right? He always like, nah, Giannis, blase blah. Don't worry about it. Coach don't know what he doing. Then we got a little status. He the head coach. Like, come on, Giannis, come sit for a minute. Y'all don't sit. What? The fuck you talking? What? Start switching shit up. Like, nah, man. Well, yeah, I remember the players league.
He's probably like, yo, why is your brother on the team?
Y'all gotta, I don't like this. The big brother slander, man. Y'all gotta stop this narrative, yo.
We not mad that Giannis put his brother on. That's what we will listen. We will all do the same thing for our brothers if we could.
But let's be real.
I know, but if the nigga, if he actually went out in the game and tried, he's just getting the game and start getting goofy, yo.
But put it like this, right? Everybody got not a beef, but right, everybody like to speak on that, right? But before you get to him, remember he's the 15th player. Nigga, 12 ain't playing, 13 ain't playing, and 14 ain't playing. So you replace him, it's gonna be another nigga on the bench, not playing, dancing, picking Giannis boogers. So why not let it be family? Like, what the fuck? Let that nigga collect his minimum NBA check and take care of his family.
But how is he untouchable? He's untouchable for trades.
Not for nothing, yo. For the Knicks fans in here, you know who had their little brother on the team that ain't never played and wasn't even nice like that to be having to do shit like that? J.R. Spliff. He had his brother on the team for a couple of years. See, I ain't even know that. Bum ass brother on the bench.
I'm not even a Knicks fan.
Space.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I ain't know that.
And he wasn't even nice like that to be having that type of pull. At least Giannis is the fucking face of Milwaukee. Brought them a chip. Listen, let my little brother sit at the end of the bench and be my personal assistant right now.
My mama said my brother needed a job. Y'all hook him up.
But just don't pass him the ball because that nigga finna throw it all up against the backboard.
Here's the irony.
Did y'all see
Thanasis was actually better than Giannis.
Huh?
Thanasis was better than Giannis, but he messed his ankle up.
We got the mayor in the building.
I don't know about it.
The mayor from Newburgh.
Better by like how much though? Because I mean, he still got hops and he still be out there doing goofy.
Yeah, I heard he had game overseas. I ain't never seen it, but I heard.
Did you see the biography?
Yeah, I saw the movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Thanasis, I mean, Giannis was probably gonna overtake him anyway. But when Thanasis got hurt, that's when Giannis got elevated.
See, big brother put him on, made him what he is. So now little brother like, listen, my bum ass brother ain't nice no more. But sit at the end of that bench right quick. Is his other brother still on the Lakers taking up space?
I don't know.
I think so.
He had another brother in the league.
So it's like
last
4.
year he was on the Lakers. I don't know.
It's like 4 or 5.
They sent him to the G League, yo.
I still don't know why they picked Doc Rivers though. Like he gonna win something.
Right. I was gonna say that too. Like what Doc Rivers,
it's all about the name.
He won 1 ring with Ray Allen Pearson.
He barely got
Garnett.
that one off.
And Garnett.
That's it. And then he gets to the Clippers and can't get out the second round of the playoffs.
Why y'all doing Doc like that? Why y'all doing Doc like that?
Oh, no, Leo. I'm saying they picked up Doc Rivers because he got, you know what I'm saying, it's a high profile name. They need to bring some new energy in there. They know the coaches are gonna respect them. The players are gonna respect them and stuff like that.
That's what they should have did in the first place. Yeah. Giannis is on I gotta win now time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no years to be wasting. So you need a coach like, he got his little upsets and shit, but he is equipped to deal with players like Giannis and Dame and them big names.
He
and
can handle high profile, big attitude plays and stuff like that.
That's understandable, y'all. That's understandable. But the man was 30-13, 17 games above 100, 17 games above 500, bro. 30-13 in the National Basketball League, coming up upon the All-Star game in the middle of the season. That's a pretty good record for you to say, well, I don't think you're really doing what we need for this team.
It's not even that. It's that the players didn't.
If the players don't want to play with, don't want to play for.
But here's the thing: they responded somehow because of that record. If you don't like your coach, you ain't gonna play for him.
That's what I'm saying.
But at the end of the day, I may not be playing for my coach. Like, I'm not listening to what my coach is telling, but I'm telling. As soon as we get on the court, hey, yo, squad, yo, fam, forget what he talking about in that huddle. This is what we gonna do over here. We still gotta win. I still want to chip. I'm not hearing nothing he's saying though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't respect your handle, whatever, coach. Like, how many times? I'm not saying that this happened in their huddle, but how many times have we seen video footage of LeBron coaching a huddle? On the timeout, he's telling his players what
all
to do.
The time.
Who's to say Who's to say Dame is not like, yo, fam, we're not trying to hear you, Adrian.
Oh, Giannis has done it this year.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is Dame time right now.
That nigga, like, there's been times where the coach like, yo, Giannis, come sit, and he like, nah, wave that shit off. Like, nah, I'm not coming out right now.
So they don't respect his handle. They still gonna win because they want to win. They just don't want to win for that coach. They don't want to play for him. They're not listening to him and whatnot. So then you bring it like you said.
I don't know, but like I said, I'm just looking at the record, and it looked like they're listening to something.
Now I hope bro gets another job somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? He's able to do something.
I ain't gonna lie to you, he ain't gonna get another head coaching job. Adrian Griffin got lucky to get the one that he got, and again, he got that because they brought him over. They waved him in. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be difficult because it was too fast, bro. And he got and again. I just don't feel like, there was enough under his belt for somebody to just snatch him up again. He'll be somebody's assistant coach one more time, but he won't, unless somebody is really, needing a coach. But I don't think he'll go back to being a head coach anytime soon. I don't think so. He just doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I didn't understand it in the beginning because Budenholzer was doing good when they won, and like I said, you just gave up on him. I don't, again, like you said, maybe it was the players and maybe it was the continuity of everything, which is understandable, like you said. But I can't understand anything else about that. 30-13 is a record.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that makes sense because, like you said, the record is on point. Everything else, is up to par. It's just probably the players didn't want to play for him.
Listen, Giannis is getting Americanized. He's starting to understand the star status. So he's like, I could get this nigga fired? He's like, yo.
Listen, I'm telling you,
he getting on my nerves.
Dame came in and was like, yo, Giannis, you put up with this? Don't you know who you are? You brought Milwaukee a championship. You better say something.
Giannis is like, but he just got here. Dame like, yo, you Giannis, B.
Listen,
you can get him out of here right now.
He just got here, so that means he can just get up and go.
No, Dame was like,
I think it was Giannis' brother that gassed him up and say, yo, don't let that nigga talk to you like that, bro.
He's like,
Stannis say, yo, bro.
He was picking boogers out his nose and was like, yo, don't let the coach talk to you like that.
He said, you were Antetokounmpo. Yo, no one talks about like that. Nigga. We come from a long line of Antetokounmpos.
Yo, man,
Whatever that shit is, that.
Yeah, this is why we love the mayor.
And this is yo, how you pronounce his last name, bro?
Attempt to Kupo something. Hell, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a good attempt to Kupo.
Yeah.
They got the name of in his name. That's crazy.
What y'all think about this right here? Joel Embiid dropped 70 points. Is he the best big man in the league right now?
Go. Hey, wait.
No, according to him, yeah.
Go one at a time. Everybody, ready? Leo, what you think?
I think he been that for the past 3-4 years.
All right, Jay.
I don't know. It fluctuates. Sometimes he's the best. Sometimes he's not. You know, like he's not too consistent for me.
All right.
I don't know, man, because I'm still kind of old school with the definition of a big man. Back to the basket. You know, I like Joker, man.
Gotcha.
So,
Troy.
I don't know. It's hard, man. I don't know, because Embiid could give you everything. Like, he could play with his back to the basket. He could pass just as good. I don't know.
That nigga jumper is wet.
Like,
for a big motherfucker.
It's off and on.
Yeah. See, love, what you got? What you got, Corey?
I've watched Joker make AD look like a little kid.
I mean, AD is a little nigga though.
Yo, I need to know, is Jokic really that good, yo?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes.
Wait. Let's finish this though.
It's just
Go ahead,
IQ,
Corey.
bro.
Go ahead, Corey.
Wait, do I think that he's the best pause big man in the league?
Joel Embiid?
Fuck no. He don't think it. He told Jokic, he dick rolled Jokic right after he played him and beat his ass, talking about you the best big man in the league. The fuck? Yo, no.
He's just being humble. That's that humble talk.
Listen, that's that NBA modest media talk right there.
That's like extra. That shit was sus, bro. You better than me, even though I just outscored you. I think that nigga was flirting. He was flirting with Jokic. Stop, bro. Ain't no way you bust nigga ass like that and say, yo, you still better than me. What you doing after the game?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I love big men. I really do. Having playing ball, I really want a big man on my team. But I like Jokic better than I like Embiid. So you know what I'm saying. I think just Embiid. I mean, Jokic just gives you a little bit more. It's a toss up. But to me, I'd rather go with Jokic. I'd rather go with the Joker, man. He just seems to put everybody in the game. And he can give you 40 right off whatever he want to do. So, to me, it's the Joker. So, but I don't think you can't go wrong. I don't think you can go wrong. Embiid is strong as shit. He really is. You know, he's become an MVP player. He really is somebody that you got to worry about on a nightly basis if they come out there and play. But and then we were just saying it. Leo say it again. They might just want to go out there. Oh, look at who I just found. Got me honey dipped the skip. Got to go off.
Well, who do we have to choose from though? From big men, we don't really have. It's really the debate is just.
Isn't that terrible?
Yeah.
It's
just them two.
It's just them two.
Really? It's true.
If AD never got hurt all the time, yeah, I'll throw him in. But I don't even think of that dude no more.
So when are we going to add?
AD really a power forward though.
I was about to say, can we really add AD as a center though? Like he really a power forward.
No, he's not a center.
All right. So when do we start adding?
The way he plays like a big man, except for when he hits a couple jumpers. But that Embiid does that.
Nah, AD shoot too much for me.
So when do we start
adding?
I don't like that nigga. So when do we start adding Wemby and Chet?
I mean, they're part of the new.
Not yet.
They little big niggas.
Yeah,
they little big niggas.
What about Cat though? What about Cat? Cat.
See, Cat a nigga that drop 60 and still lose the game. So
he do that overnight.
Yeah, you right. He nice as fuck.
And then I ain't gonna front. Ever since they started letting Anthony Edwards get loose, you know what I'm saying? We only hearing too much from Cat. Like right now,
hold on, time out.
Like last week, didn't he?
Speaking on that, y'all talking about Jalen Brunson. That nigga got snubbed like a motherfucker.
Whoa. Wait, save that one, Leo.
Anthony Edwards didn't go in there? I didn't know that.
That nigga ain't even get 1 million votes. He's like 7th in voting.
Listen,
He
save
didn't
that
MVP.
one.
Wait.
We gotta save that.
So
We gonna
what's
pause that for a
what's the
second,
West-
man.
what's the West
We gonna save
Carolina
that
then?
one.
Yo,
Say it again,
he's
Troy?
7th. He's 7th in voting for guards in the West. They
Is he a
did that
guard or a
nigga.
forward?
He only got like 700,000 votes.
He's like he's a
it's
swing
fan
play. He's
vote.
like a
It's
guard
fan vote.
/ forward.
What guards they got before him? Who before
When
him?
you 7th, everybody.
I'm saying what, like in particular, what names can they say like justify?
They coming out of the West, so they probably go ahead with all the populars. If he's going as a guard, Devin Booker.
Nope, not this year.
No, I agree with you. See, I agree with you, but let's just go with it now, okay? So they say you're gonna go with Devin Booker. Who else is in the West that they can go ahead and put up in there? You know what I'm saying? They got Jamal Murray.
Nope,
Nah,
not this year.
nah.
You guys saying no? I'm just telling you. I bet you if you look at the
Oh no,
list,
they gonna put Jamal Murray in there.
They put him in there. I know
They gonna
they
put him in
did.
there. He's gonna be on that list.
Kyrie,
You know what I mean?
nope. Luka, nope.
Kawhi, yeah, Luka.
Yeah, they got.
Well,
Look,
Luka-
this,
Now I'm
That's
not
something
agreeing.
you know.
I'm not agreeing with it.
You
All right,
know,
look,
all right.
this is
So
who they
check it
got.
out.
They
Check it
got.
out.
You know
They
Check
got
it out.
Luka. They got Luka, Steph, Shy Alexander, James
baby.
Harden, and Kyrie Irving.
Hmm.
All them niggas got more votes than him.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
because
They more
those are
popular.
popular names. That's why.
Yeah.
They're popular.
But besides
Yeah,
Shy and Luka, he doing better than Kyrie this year. He doing better than Harden this year.
But
He doing better.
yeah.
Harden didn't make it.
Anthony Edwards is having an MVP season this year, bro. And they're not even saying his name when it says MVP. His team's in first place. He's the best player in the
everybody
squad.
talking to him about it. Everybody says it except for the mugs that want to go and put him in. I
Yep.
swear, because if
But
you watch the
see,
highlights,
y'all
yeah,
gotta understand the starters are not voted by coaches.
It's a
and shit.
fan vote.
It's a fan vote, so you really can't count.
So what the fuck are these fans watching?
Yeah, nah, these
That's
fans.
because they always vote. Come on, you remember the year when Yao Ming didn't play, but he was named the fucking starter.
He had
Yeah,
China
that nigga
behind
was
him.
getting like 5 million votes every year.
Yeah,
Luka got a whole country behind him. Luka got the whole Europe
that's the
behind
same
him.
shit. That's the same thing. Yep, that was the same thing with Yao.
So can I ask you a
Everybody
question? though?
Luka's valid because he puts up crazy numbers. I can understand that. But everybody else though, like goddamn, they acting like
bro.
Edwards ain't getting busy out here.
Can I ask may I ask the room a question, please? In all honesty, though, can I ask you a question? Because and I know I sound like a crazy Knicks fan right now, but I believe that Anthony Edwards needs to be in the larger market. What do y'all think?
Well, yeah, I mean
You
that has a
want
lot
him.
to do with it because ain't nobody watching no
You want
Timberwolves
him.
game.
Yeah,
Right.
nobody
Hey,
watches
think about
the
Only thing is, hopefully he goes to a team that he can he fits in within the system.
But
but
that's
they're not
starting
giving
to become a myth too, because even if he was in New York, he's way better than Brunson. But Brunson ain't get voted in either. He play in the mecca of the media.
Brunson is 5'6". He's my height.
Burning them up.
Brunson's my height with
and-
cornrows.
and
He's not
busting
gonna be the
ass.
face of any franchise, bro.
But he busting ass at
Brunson
that
6'1",
guard
dog.
position.
Oh my bad.
Brunson 6'1".
My
But
bad.
like we were saying before, though, it's an all-star game. Nobody
You can't talk about the New York Knicks, man. You see the orange he got on, right?
All-star game.
He got on Knicks orange right now.
Speaking of which, the Knicks are busting. We just got finished cracking. Who is it?
The Nuggets.
Who's the world champion from last year? Joker and them. Knicks
The
just got
Nuggets.
finished
That's what I
busting
said.
ass.
You was
Yep,
watching
they
that,
were.
bro. We were just talking about it.
Like
Listen,
30.
so
Yeah.
how do y'all feel being the fact
They
that
take nights
everybody
off.
over here on this platform right now got about over 20 years of watching NBA All-Star Weekend? You know what I mean? How do y'all feel about the transgression and the growth of All-Star Weekend, man? Do y'all still like it? Y'all still hyped about it? You know what I mean? Does it still bring the
That's
same
money.
joy like the slam dunk contest, the skills challenge, and
There ain't no growth.
everything else?
It ain't nothing for television. I'm telling y'all gotta go. The weekend is the bomb, except in Cleveland. I don't know how you can do anything in Cleveland.
Yeah,
but
the game itself is horrible.
Yeah, everything is horrible. I think there's more fun
not
at the
even
celebrity game. Yeah, I think it's more fun at the celebrity All-Star game than
So,
it is at the damn regular
you-
All-Star game.
If there was one thing, I guess we go around one by one. If there was one thing that you could change right now what would it be about All-Star Weekend? Leo, you know what I'm saying? Since you over there up top, what would be one thing you change about All-Star Weekend?
Well, I'm glad they changed that stupid ass set point shit that they had for the past couple of years. That shit was corny as fuck.
Set point. What's that?
Like after the all the way up into the fourth quarter, no matter what the score was, if you got to a certain point, you won the game.
Yeah, for charity bullshit. Yep.
Yeah, that shit was retarded.
What about you, Unc? What would be one thing you change?
I want them to play like they did back in the day, yo. East versus West. I'm finna bust. We finna play basketball, and I want it to be competitive. I want to see the best of the East versus the best of the West, and see what happens. I miss that. I really do. It's the competition of it. I don't like watching dudes run up and down and throw everybody alley-oops. Take these fucking 500-foot shots, throwing it behind their back and throwing it in. It's a waste of. I didn't come there for that. I wanted to see y'all are good at shooting the ball against other players. Y'all dunk. Y'all play good deep. I want to see all of that. But y'all are just, I don't want to see all that. I want to see some defense, offense, and somebody trying to win because it means something as the Western Conference or the Eastern Conference to win a damn All-Star game. You know, I'm not saying it got to make the difference of the home court advantage. I don't want none of that bull, but make it competitive. Just make the shit competitive.
What about you, Corey? What you think, man?
In all honesty, what I would change is the super sus dick riding of friends. Like they be dick riding each other. Like, bro, it's like too friendly, and they be dick riding, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. It's extra. It's suspect, bro. Like niggas trade jerseys and shit, and then and they too friendly, and it's like, bro, come out there and ball. Like y'all too friendly. Yeah, it's weird, bro. It's weirdo energy out there. It's weirdo energy.
Coach, what would you change, man? What would you implement to All-Star Weekend?
Just get the stars back involved. You know what I mean? In like the dunk contest, the 3-point. That's what people want to see. You know what I mean? You want to see the best. You like who some dunkers like y'all know who y'all want to see out there.
So you talking about the dunk contest? I'd rather see somebody like Aaron Gordon doing that dang thing, because that was the only nigga I remember that looked like he was trying to put it on somebody. You know?
Or even if we do change it, like we could put the put these real dunkers that's out here in the contest. Fuck the NBA players.
I agree.
That'd be dope. Arthur,
Miles Bridges is missing. I need Miles Bridges on the
look at this. Look at this fucking mess, man. Why you got Damian Lillard in the starting 5 on the Eastern Conference? Why?
Because it's game time.
Why? No.
I can't front. Even though I don't like Brunson, he should be starting over Dame. I can't even
ain't done nothing.
I don't like Brunson, but that shit is kind of whack.
That's crap, man.
You know,
Brunson is having a better season than Dame.
Everybody else on that squad is legit. You can't say nothing about GA. You can't say nothing about MB. You really can't talk about Jason Tatum. This dude has really stepped his shit up in the last couple of years. I'm really mad because Jaylen Brown kind of messed it up this year. Halliburton, straight balling. But Dame, he don't fit. It don't fit. Brunson should be in that, yo. Brunson.
What is Kevin Durant averaging? He look like he's been whack lately.
Well, again, that's a
coming
name.
Up, Facebook user, that's coming
that's
up.
That's a name. Yeah. That's a name. That's just a name right there. You got to give LeBron a chance. Look, LeBron is just being amazing. So, okay. And I know how many people hate LeBron. But y'all better just, that nigga 40 years old going
you
crazy.
Can't hate on it's crazy to hate on somebody 40-something years old still hooping like that.
Yeah.
And then
Durant
is
averaging 29. But Jay, to answer your question, I don't really have an answer. I mean, I'm gonna piggyback off of Corey and Coach, man. Let's make it more it's no competition. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's not fun to watch the game anymore. It's not fun to watch the dunk contest. The whole weekend is whack now. You know, it's just It's been that
At
way
least
for a
last,
minute.
like I said, last year made it. The white boy made it exciting at least.
You know, can I ask you a question though?
Y'all talking about Vince McMahon? What'd he do?
Can y'all?
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, we gonna touch on Vince McMahon a little bit later.
I don't want to touch on anybody.
Pause. I forgot the mayor's in here.
You know when all the weirdo shit started? I'm gonna tell you when that weirdo camaraderie shit started, right? And because we want to blame, I like to blame a lot of shit on the young folks, but then when I do my research and I think back, I'm like, oh nah, I can't blame this generation. It started with the Magic Johnson AIDS game, bro.
What?
Nah, that was a competitive game though.
Yeah,
they were all friendly. They would let Magic Johnson take threes, like from like half court at the end. They didn't want to touch
Corey,
him.
you gotta admit that shit was way more exciting and still.
That game was mad competitive, man.
Any of this shit.
It was because we were young. But when you look back on it, you're like, they were hugging each other and shit.
We can't watch the game. Like I seen the game over when I was a grown up, bro. It was more competition.
But
they were actually playing.
All right, I agree with you. But afterwards, or between plays, you saw them hugging each other and shit and laughing.
Yeah,
but they was balling.
But it was still a competitive game, though.
After the game, it's all love. It's an all-star game. We celebrate, but during the game, in between them, in between on the court, in between those lines,
I get what Corey was saying though, because there was towards the end there was times when Jordan could have cooked Magic, but he let him go because you know what I mean. He was letting them shoot them wide open shot. There was a couple of times. I get what he's saying. For the most part, the game was competitive, but towards the end, they started like, okay, he might get this MVP, so let him rock out at the end. But that was like towards the end.
Wait,
so,
Leo,
the game was competitive. Though.
Leo, you said they was like he might get his MVP. No, they was like this nigga might be dead next year, so we gonna let him rock out this last joint.
I need y'all to understand.
So I thought the same shit.
Look, the only person that thought he was
I think got 10 minutes left in this earth.
Hold on, no, let's come on, man. Y'all keep doing that.
That's true because back then we ain't know about AIDS. Everybody did things like then. That's why he retired, because they thought back then we thought when you had AIDS, it's only a matter of time before you out of here.
Bro, motherfuckers with AIDS and visit your house, you spraying bleach behind them.
I've talked about this before. I told y'all about this, man. It was called Cookie. It was his wife. That's why that fool quit. HIV my ass. He was like, I'm gonna show you. That fool was running around in a hotel with James Worthy and 8 Laker girls.
I heard that before.
Look, bro, y'all keep.
I heard that he got extorted into quitting. I heard about that.
Look here, bro. Everybody will say what they say about this, but I promise you, listen. Magic Johnson's my favorite player, and it hurt me to. It hurt to every part of my body. I was sitting in my gym up at Griffiths Air Force Base when that fool announced when he had that damn press conference. And I promise y'all, I almost fell out in the middle of the damn court. Magic Johnson got AIDS. Then you find out, like months after this shit is going on, what actually happened. And it was bro.
Magic was a booty bandit.
Man, bro. He had Jerry. Do you know what him and Jerry Buss had going on?
What, Buss was busting it open for Magic? He was busting it open for Magic?
Buss was busting it open?
Yeah.
No. Jerry Buss had Magic Johnson like that was his other son, yo. Them two was running LA, man. I promise you. When they went to that, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all need to listen to everything that was going on. I don't know if they put it in that Showtime show about him, and I don't know. I didn't watch it.
They canceled that shit before it got to that point.
I know this.
Yeah, they did.
I know this is off topic, but yo, Unc, you want to know what happened with Vince McMahon, right? So check this. Vince McMahon took a dump in a woman's head during the threesome. Went to take a shower, and the other dude stayed hitting it. Came out the shower and continued smashing shorty while the shit was in her hair and running down her back allegedly.
What the fuck is going on?
And at one point, shorty and paid her $1,500 worth of Bloomingdale gift cards.
Oh,
When you're in
niggas giving out
WW,
gift cards for hush money. What type of shit?
$1,500 in gift cards.
Yo, I don't have no comment, man. Don't even ask me.
Yo, you can't buy no car.
Was this back in the day? Is Bloomingdale's even open?
Nah, this is recent shit.
Yeah,
I think it happened back in the day. It just got to
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Is that so? What? Is these allegations the reason why he sold the company?
Probably. He probably ain't want
Hell
that
publicity. No. Hell no. It's bitches going to on Instagram going to Dubai and getting shit on and get shitted on parties, right? With a whole bunch of niggas shitting on him. Bro, he's not selling WWE because of that, because some stank hoe said, "Oh,
listen, them dudes in Dubai got whatchamacallit. They make them sign NDAs. Vince McMahon ain't make them sign an NDA.
He was probably on Epstein Island. That's what probably happened.
Allegedly, the other dude was Brock Lesnar.
Oh shit!
Oh wow!
Yo,
and that's not a threesome either. That's a train. They was running a train on the.
Well, speaking of Vince McMahon,
word. WWE to Netflix. Is WWE on the decline, or are we out of touch old heads?
Well, I don't know.
Out of touch old head.
I haven't watched WWE in about 10 years, so
yeah.
Well, maybe longer. Once The Rock and Stone Cold left, I hadn't watched it. I stopped watching.
But is that shit still a big thing like it used to be?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not gonna hold you up. It's still a big thing.
It gotta be if Netflix is picking that shit up, right?
Like my son is an avid wrestling fan, sports entertainment. That's what he do and everything like that. He likes all sports, but he's not. He follows WWE and everything, but he's mostly into like AEW. But
remember when we used to think that shit was real?
Real deal. But they still be making their money. They still got the same storylines, the same one that we had as kids. And the fans still think it's real. Not too long ago, I went to a AEW event out there in Charlotte. I will say one thing: wrestling fans are probably some of the coolest people I ever be around. They just be out there having a good time, rooting for their favorite wrestler, and everybody go home, man. But
do them motherfuckers think it's real though? The wrestling fans you be seeing?
Some niggas still think.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of them do.
Wait, Leo.
There's grown ass men that think that.
I was gonna ask you how old, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah. There's some that believe in the storyline, follow the storyline. Like I'll be sitting in there, you know me, I'm chatty patty. I'll talk to everybody, anybody. You stupid, Troy. My bad. But talking to the wrestling fans, though, they definitely be knowing the whole storyline, Corey. They be knowing who's who, what's what, who's fighting, who's not fighting, and all that good stuff. But they definitely believe the storyline.
I ain't gonna front. As a grown ass man, now as a grown ass man, I think about that shit. Like, if you a grown ass man watching wrestling, you got some type of mental illness, yo. Because you ain't got no
sports entertainment.
That's like a nigga soap opera, bro. Like, you should not be watching no motherfucking wrestling, bro. Like that shit is like a straight novella for niggas, bro.
Tell him, Leo, why are you sitting on your seat because these fools done threw each other out the ring, and you talk about we'll see you next week on Raw.
Yeah, that ass. Like,
listen, I ain't even gonna hold you. They got an AEW event coming out here in March 2nd, March 3rd, or something like that. This is Sting's last wrestling match. I'm going. I'm gonna be
motherfucking getting on the
I'm gonna be out there. So according to Leo, I got a mental illness because I'm going out there to go watch them.
Imagine Stone Cold stunner a nigga in real life. You're gonna break your neck, you're gonna break your back, you're gonna break your ass cheek, and niggas dead ass.
So I guess me, Arthur, and because Arthur, he's a Knicks fan. They ain't gonna win, but he's gonna believe every year they gonna win. Uncle's a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Don't do that, bro. Don't hit on either team.
I forgot the mayor. You got a double L because you like the Knicks and you're a Dallas Cowboys fan. So
I like the Lakers too.
You stupid delusional.
I am.
I'm with Corey. I'm with you though, dog.
I'm a wrestling fan, so I guess we all sitting on the short bus according to Leo.
Hey man, we all imperfect beings. We all imperfect.
Yeah, nah, cause yo, I'll be sitting there sometimes like, yo, let me see what's going on with wrestling. And I'll be sitting there really like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Cause that should be so cringy. Cause these niggas be overdoing every. Let me tell you something, brother. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Do the walk, hey, do the walk, Leo. Do the walk, do the walk,
Hey,
Leo.
but you know what?
Like, yo,
I'm gonna
imagine
fuck
getting
you up.
busted your head 3 times in a row with a chair. These niggas be getting right back up. I'm like, yo, these niggas don't get hurt for nothing.
But I'll say this though, they average size dudes now. They're not these big 260,
Yeah,
70
they really
pound.
not though. It's mad little athletic niggas and shit. And that too, they niggas be jumping off the top rope doing triple salts and all types of crazy shit.
Bro,
I ain't gonna front. They athletic as fuck now, but the storyline be losing me when these niggas be doing all that extra shit and all that soap opera shit. I'll be like, yo,
it's corny, right?
I can't watch this shit. Yeah, that should be
right.
That should be cringy as fuck.
Just,
like,
just for my man, just for my homie right there, Corey, yo, I got the fried corn back for you, kid. Back by popular demand. Fried corn.
Remember?
Yeah, like you said, popcorn on the cob, yo. Y'all was trying to hurt my feelings last week.
Fuck, bro.
I know you're not talking turkey ham.
Yo,
ain't nothing you can say about turkey ham.
I'm about to say, bro, we gonna have to go back in there and revisit the turkey ham, bro.
Turkey ham's delicious. Beef bacon's delicious. Pause.
Here we go again. Come on, Corey, you gonna make a sandwich?
Jumbo shrimp. Pause.
Oh man, here you go. But yeah, I guess we out of touch since WWE went to Netflix, man. But you know, it seems like everybody going to Netflix. Netflix is getting a big bag.
I know Netflix through WWE a super big bag.
They had to do a humongous bag. And is it don't the UFC own WWE now?
Do they?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So you know Dana White and all of them got a big check if it's on Netflix, yo.
Yeah, Dana White getting that bag too. Shoot.
Something going on though. I think Vince McMahon, because I just read somewhere that and Vince McMahon don't do this shit for nobody. Like I see him do niggas dirty. He gave Rock his like his name back. Cause you know when niggas be leaving WWE, they can't use their name other places and shit. And they gave that nigga his licensing for his name to use other places and shit.
Why you think everywhere on his acting it says Dwayne Johnson? It doesn't say The Rock.
Yeah, recently they just gave him his licensing to use The Rock and shit.
Yo, can we take a minute real quick, a second, to talk about Netflix and how trash everything is on Netflix, like from the movies to the series and shit. That shit is garbage now, and I think I'm paying too much. And they're making you like log in every other time, like when you give your password to other family members.
Man,
they whack now, bro.
Look, I was just browsing Netflix today. Everything dubbed over in English.
I skip all that shit, bro. Yo, you right. I skip all that. I'm like, what is this? I want to see a Ukrainian story about Thor. You know what I'm saying? It's like
everything. Look, and the Spanish be all. I mean, I speak Spanish, but the crazy thing, the Spanish be, but it's not. Like I'm Panamanian, so it's not the Spanish I'm used to listening, hearing. Mm-hmm. It's that Spain Spanish, like.
Oh, you talking about the movies that niggas? It look like you watching a Chinese flick, but they speak all types of different languages. And
yeah.
I'll be like, what the fuck is this?
You go to the cast and says Goran, bring naked to get some like, and then some crazy.
And then the accents, but when they dub it over, the accents be horrible.
Horrible than a motherfucker. Like, it don't look like this nigga talking like that.
Bro, in all honesty, Netflix ain't no different from Tubi right now. But motherfucker, it's like the white Tubi, and no one wants to admit it.
Nah, Tubi is horrible. Like I done seen this nigga. Who's the nigga that played Biggie in the Biggie movie?
Gravy.
That nigga got like 10 movies on Tubi that I've never heard of in my life.
Yeah,
he got 10 movies on Tubi.
That nigga is like a official movie star.
You think
you
think of Tubi, you think of Gravy. He got 100 movies on Tubi.
Hey, listen.
Yo, everybody and their mama got a movie on Tubi.
One of my high school classmates made a movie and put it on Tubi. It was terrible.
And that shit probably got
I want to hate on him, man. He posted it on Facebook, right? He's like, my movie on Tubi. And so I went and looked at it. I was like, yo, this is garbage. Like, So I just hit like on his post. I didn't comment or nothing.
That shit probably got
it
a
was
million
terrible.
views.
Yeah, but you notice every movie
terrible.
is the same. You don't even know what the fucking plot is. It just be some niggas on the street.
Yo, every story is an ex-stripper turn something.
Mm-hmm. Tubi is the lifetime for the hood. That's what it is with all them hood drama movies.
But that's where you go to that certain section. Actually, Tubi is not bad because they do have regular movies. They do have
the old cheesy movies you forgot existed. Word.
I actually watched it yesterday. I was watching Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, I did too.
Bruce Lee. I watched Enter the Dragon. I'm sorry, but I can't find it nowhere.
Yo,
I got the DVDs up here.
What are you
I got
talking
all
about? The Bruce Leroy?
Yeah. No, not Bruce Leroy, just regular Bruce Lee. Yeah.
Not the Last Dragon. Enter the Dragon.
Oh, okay. Yo, I put on the Last Dragon. I put on the Last Dragon for my kids. Them niggas laugh the whole movie.
Why they laugh? Wait, why they laugh?
Because that shit is the corniest movie ever in life.
Funny as hell, they honest.
Because we
was
outdated,
laughing
man.
the whole time. I had to sit there like, damn, word, this shit is whack.
Actually, if you watch it, you gotta laugh. It was, you know what I'm saying?
That shit was so
cool.
corny.
It was just cool to see Tamak running around doing career. Hey,
can you teach me some moves?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. So I like to leave your island. Yo, I can see your kid laughing right now. Like, yo. But that's how I feel about Netflix movies, bro. Netflix has really lost its bro. I feel I'm paying however much money for my family and me to have access to Netflix movies, which ain't shit, bro. They're garbage, bro. Yeah, you may not see a microphone hit somebody in the face or somebody say some stupid shit, right?
No, Corey, you know what you gotta do?
Flick in the Netflix, but it's like everything else is corny.
It's high budget, low budget movies.
Nah, I know what y'all got to do. That's because it's whatever you put in the search engine. They just give you, based on the algorithm, they just give you a bunch of movies they think you might like. You got to get the Netflix cheat codes, and you type that in the search bar, and it'll bring up all the action movies.
The shit I don't like about Netflix, them niggas is late to everything, and then they don't give you all the seasons of everything.
Oh, they super late. Well, and I hate that they only give you, it'll be like 4 seasons. They start with season 3.
I'll give you evidence as I'm going to tell you right now. Netflix is so garbage, right? That they have 3 series with all the same actors in it. And that's probably the most popular shit on that fucking network. They got The Haunting of whatever Hill and Bly Manor and all. They got all the same actors doing the same shit, and they fired. But that's their claim to fame now. The sci-fi series. They just had a sci-fi movie came out with Zack Snyder just made it up, right? And everyone was like, "Oh, Rebel Moon." Nigga, it was the biggest waste of my time in my life, bro. I'll never get that 2 hours and a half back. Bro, it's the biggest waste of time in my life. I hate Netflix. They gotta go.
Come on, man. Rebel Moon was
just get you a jailbroken fire stick.
Say it again.
Just get you a jailbroken fire stick. That's all.
That's what I got. But I looked at Netflix. I'm like, yo, bro, Rebel Moon.
Yeah, after a fire stick, you can't fuck with Netflix no more. You'd be like, yo, these niggas is late.
Bro, I got Prime. Bro, I'm watching Invincible, which, by the way, ain't no new episodes come out yet, but I'm pissed about that. But I'll be watching The Boys, Pause, like the good shows with the great, like, we need good entertainment, man. And it's lacking right now. No one's making any new ideas, or everything's a reboot.
Everything. Well, they rebooting everything. Shit that don't got no business being rebooted, they rebooting that shit.
And it's not even a good one, man.
Like, I ain't even like that shit the first time. What the fuck y'all making it again for?
Like, I'm mad they coming out with the TV show Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, that's real? That's real? I seen that somewhere. I ain't even know that was real.
Yeah.
Oh,
with Donald Glover and an Asian lady.
I seen that. Yeah, I thought that shit was. I thought that shit was a meme.
Good, Troy.
Oh, well, hold on. Time out. Why the hell this nigga Ray keep typing in a group chat like we ain't on a goddamn show?
That nigga talking with himself.
Talking to himself.
Wait, hold on. Corey. Why you laughing? Because Ray was your right hand man. Y'all started a whole podcast, remember?
That's my dude, but Troy right about right now because Ray Fast right now, Ray.
All the time.
Tune into the podcast, Ray. Nobody on
the
chat, bro. Right now.
Ray, pull up, man. All you gotta do is pull up, man. Get a seat.
Word.
That's all. Be here in the round table. Why be in a group chat when you can be live with us, man?
Nah, he mad because the ship flop, bro.
Ray too Hollywood for niggas.
Ray say his camera phone don't work. That fool can't click on. That's why he be sending messages. That's why he be sending voice messages.
You don't know about that, right?
What's that?
About Ray, he came on one show and then they slid off and did some side shit.
Nah, I didn't know about that.
Wait. I'm Troy.
That's when I first started.
Who did he do a side show with?
With this Hollywood nigga up top.
Yo,
to my
time out. Y'all don't do that.
Who he did a side show with? Who he did a show with? Huh?
with him's right there. With him's right there.
Bro, I was still gang though.
Family for life, kid.
I was still gang though. I was still on our shit.
Yeah, one episode though, but you turned on us, man. We still love you though.
Nah, I ain't turned.
That nigga Bobby Browned us after one episode.
Bro, he did the flash. He said, "Today's also the saddest days of heartbeat."
Oh, you did a I Am Athlete to pivot.
He said,
that nigga did a Bobby Brown after one
album. Flash is only at the top in the stores in 2 weeks.
Nigga said him's right there.
And then niggas just stopped showing up. Like, I was like,
bro, I was still here, bro.
Next thing you know, they got their little sophisticated podcast talking about politics and shit.
Got all type of intros popping off and stuff like that.
Hey, cuz, we still here, cuz.
But
we out here.
Speaking about still being here, what y'all feel about this? Miami trades Kyle Lowry for Terry Rozier.
What?
Did that help Miami make it back to the finals?
What? Why?
Oh,
not to the finals. It made them better.
It made them a lot better.
It made Miami better, but Charlotte.
I'm not going to front. Living out here in North Carolina, I'm kind of disappointed that they traded Terry because he was I enjoy going to the basketball games, watching him play and stuff like that. Now I definitely won't be going to another Hornets game.
No, that's what I said. It made Miami better. It didn't make Charlotte better.
Not at all. Not one bit.
Who wants to come and see Kyle Lowry?
Charlotte just be taking all the wash niggas. Didn't they take what's that white boy from last year that his knees is broken and all that shit?
From the
you talking about
what's that nigga name? Damn, I forgot his name.
Hayward,
yeah.
Yo, you just said a very, very particular word, and I think you just defined it for me too, because you said wash, and I said fat, overweight, and old. Is that the definition of wash? What's the definition?
That's washed. That's the definition of washed.
Damn,
that's your problem,
bro.
Kyle Lowry, yeah.
This nigga eating, bro. Always.
I thought you were talking about Kyle Lowry. I was saying he is always eating because Kyle Lowry, every time we see him on TV,
I'm talking about Jamal ass. He put his shit off.
Jamal exercise though. Kyle Lowry don't.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I'm skinny obese, man. I'm skinny fat, yo. I eat all the time. I got the super high fast metabolism. I just can't help it. I just gotta eat.
Well, you need to get Kyle Lowry a fucking blood transfusion in, Jamal, because
listen, I ain't want to eat the corn. I ain't want to eat the corn, you know what I'm saying, all live and stuff. Y'all be making fun of my fried corn and stuff, you know, my popcorn on the cob.
Damn, you still eating that shit? From
that burnt corn on the cob?
Yeah, y'all gonna stop hating.
Bro, you know what they call that at restaurants? They call it the lowrider. That shit's terrible, bro.
They call it the lowrider fried corn?
Lowrider. That shit is terrible.
Well, I better never see you order no lowrider.
Never.
But you gonna eat turkey ham.
Turkey ham, bro.
Speaking of talking about wash niggas, what the fuck happened to this nigga Jordan Poole, man?
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
he disappeared.
That's a very bad subject right there.
He got the 1970s mustache and disappeared, yo.
So he got the porn stash and disappeared.
Look, being here in the DMV, that dude is just ain't it.
Is it that he ain't it or that nigga depressed? Because it is some shit to go from Golden State to motherfucking Washington Wizards.
Well, why you think they traded him to Washington? Why you think they traded him to the Wizards?
because that nigga
that
nigga was a superstar in his own head.
Yeah, please elaborate on that. Yeah, why did they trade him?
In his head.
No,
that's what it is.
I don't know. I'm asking because
they traded him. They traded him because I ain't gonna front. He was a little hothead, rightfully so. The nigga, what, like 23, 24? He's a young ass motherfucker. But the OGs failed him over there in Golden State. They was hating on him on the low. Because they were supposed to take him under the wing, like the little doula he is, and like, listen, little nigga, you gonna have your time, but still that nigga here. Relax. You probably gonna be like second, you know what I mean? Because Clay on his way on the downgrade. You've been better than Jordan, Draymond since you got here. Just relax, little nigga. But they did him dirty, man. The OGs failed him.
And then they put him with his homeboy Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, got them two fake playboy ass niggas out there doing everything but playing ball.
Can I say something real quick?
It's weird.
Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma, the most dark-skinned, light-skinned niggas in the league right now, bro. They light-skinned, but they getting dark-skinned nigga calls, bro. They getting treatment. The treatment of like, bro, they like, yo, Jordan Poole is nice, but he thought he's gonna go over there to that franchise, be the franchise. He realized like, yo, I don't like black people because he in DC, and it's like I don't think he like black people, bro. I think he like being out there with the fruit booties. Can I say that on this? Oh, fuck, my bad. I think like the San Fran, bro.
Listen, yo, I feel bad because I'm not a fan of the Washington Wizards, but they used to be fun to watch. Yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. Art, I don't, you know, I personally like going to the Washington Wizards games. I used to like going to the Washington Wizards games.
When they had,
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go back to watch the Washington Wizards. Not what they got right now.
They were fun when they had Gil and Deshaun Stevenson and Karan.
You going too far back, bro. Honestly, they was all right. They was all right with Wall and Bradley Beal, and when they had Gortat and when they had Nene.
Yeah, that was you're right. They
was fun decent. To watch, y'all. Here's what scares me about this, man. It wasn't more than 5 years ago either. You know what I'm saying? It's just they deteriorated. Do you know they was one win away from the fucking Eastern Conference Championships about 6 years ago, y'all?
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Like the homie
the Washington Wizards.
Your sense of time is so off, bro. It's warped as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You said 6 years ago.
Wizards were nice was when Art said when they had Gilbert Arenas and them. When they had the other dudes, they was trash. They were excited to watch. They were excited to watch, but they were trash. All right, you bring it up, because I don't remember this shit.
I do remember.
Now with John Wall and Bradley Beal, they had like 2 years that they.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's when Bradley Beal. That's when we recognize him as an all-star. Because when he got busy in Washington,
it was Wall.
That's when he got his stripes.
Beal. I mean, Gortat and.
But what did they do? Did they go anywhere?
I told you they got one game away from going to the fucking Eastern Conference Championships. They were balling. They were good, and then all of a sudden, all that shit fell apart.
Bro, I don't remember this at all, bro.
You know why it fell apart? Because since then, and that's what Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole. Because I was joking before about that fruit booty shit, but in all honesty, it does have something to do with it. Everybody that played before that they wanted to be Wizards. They wanted to be that. They wanted to be there. Mm-hmm. Jordan Poole don't want to be there. Kyle Kuzma don't want to be there.
Yeah, bro.
They used to play in the hottest markets on the planet, LA.
Yep.
And fucking Golden State. So it's like you go to DC. DC kind of cooled off a little bit in terms of like the hottest markets because they haven't had like the hottest players. But they got a chance to be the hottest players right now. They can set a stint. It's like, yo, but no one's. And again, going back to what Leo said, I don't think they don't got no OGs on Washington. I told him, like, my nigga, you could change the culture here. You have a whole. This is chocolate fucking city. And they don't understand what it is. They never internalized it.
And also, like you said, they both came from good high markets. So now they spoil you. They don't know how to put the work in because the work was already given to them.
Yeah, Uncle's right. In 2016, they lost in Game 7 to Boston.
Do you hear me?
In the second round.
Okay, that's 7 years. I'm
Apologies.
sorry.
I'm sorry. Apologies.
No, that's 7
apologies.
years.
And you're
But
right.
that's 7 years.
My bad.
That's 7 years. That's 7 years.
2016, 2017. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's a long ass time, bro.
It is. It's 7 years.
That's-
No.
6 years.
Don't get me
6 and a
wrong.
half.
6.5.
Not that long. That's only what, like 5 seasons ago? It's not that
Yeah,
long.
6 seasons ago, bro. That's it.
And now they gone, bro. They all them ballers that they
Like the homie Nee say, life comes at you fast.
like this. Whack.
Yeah, that's like 8 years.
Yeah, nigga.
Troy on that common core.
Or not. Okay.
Troy counting. He counting years, not the season.
Listen,
That was 15 years ago. Man.
It's a lot closer than Gilbert Arenas years.
Yeah, it is, nigga. That's 20 years ago almost. That seemed like 20 years ago.
Hey, but no, Gilbert used to have the Capitol arena, the arena packed out though.
Hibachi.
Agent Zero about to go to work.
He used to have that joint packed out. So
Fam,
that's
you
when
still
it
down
was.
in DC right now?
What's that?
You still down in DC right now?
Me? Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna be in DC in 2 weeks, bro. Let's where the hoes at on weekdays? My bad.
No, I'm married, dude.
No, my bad. No, fair. I'm sorry. Fair enough.
You gonna get
What? I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Where black folks go on weekdays? I need to be around black folks.
Home, nigga, and smoke, cause that's what we can do legally here.
Oh,
I want to go. I want to be around us though. I want to be around black folks. Seriously, I want to be around us.
Shoot.
At
go
black.
down, go down to the convention center.
You might go to. Hey, tell them, Art. You might want to go down to the wharf. You might want to go down to.
Yeah, go to the wharf. You don't stay out of Georgetown.
Right.
All the way out of Georgetown.
No, it ain't like that. No, like you said, just stay out. It ain't really anything for us over there. Bro.
Nah, it's not for us in Georgetown.
It's not for us.
Okay.
It's not for us. Yeah. But the wharf, if you still want to go down there, they got great eating. They got a couple of. The one thing they do have down there by the water is a couple of spots that you want to go eat with music. They got nice shows down there.
You know how crazy that just sounded to me right now? That's why to this day I haven't left New York and I'm still skeptical about it. Because y'all niggas was like, yeah, it ain't us, it ain't for us down there. You can't say no shit like that out here in the 5 boroughs. Like,
yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Like that shit sounds crazy.
You can.
Don't go to Bensonhurst, nigga.
I go
Marble Hill ain't for us, bro. Marble Hill.
Yo, don't you know Leo is Method Man from Belly? I rock Dolo from State.
In these 5 boroughs, nigga, I go everywhere safely, nigga. Like,
hey
man,
that shit sound crazy to me. They ain't for us down there.
It's for you though, Leo. Remember that. Just because you say it don't mean it's for you.
Hey,
of course. But in these little rural towns y'all niggas be in, I'll be a little like, nah, I'll end up hung somewhere if I go over there the wrong time.
All would though.
Type shit.
All 6 niggas on this screen be hung somewhere.
Not in New York City.
I ain't exempt.
Not in New York City.
You hear strange fruit.
In the Bronx, listen, in Brooklyn,
you right, bro.
In Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, it don't matter how white you get.
Hey,
you ain't never in no danger.
Leo, next time you in Bensonhurst after dark, call me on FaceTime. I want to see this.
I dare you, bro.
They might look at me like, what the fuck this nigga doing here? But my life won't be in danger though.
I got a question for you. This is the one thing this is kind of scary. Y'all didn't ask no football questions this week. We ain't had no.
The season over, It's over for us.
I mean, do you really want to relive that?
No, it's not so much I want to relive it, but I'm about to. I just want to start some shit. I really just want to start some shit. Cause Corey, check it. This is what I need to get this off my chest, and this is odd for all y'all that are in the AFC. I am not a Kansas City fan, but Buffalo. If y'all want to talk shit, I want to know why Buffalo don't get it like Dallas gets it. That's my question. Why don't the Buffalo Bills get it like the Dallas Cowboys get it? Being that I understand that we are always in the media and they're always talking, I blame Jerry for that. I blame Jerry
America's
for
favorite
that shit.
team.
But I'm telling y'all, everybody want this is today. This is my
I think
go
you
off
kind
right
of
here.
answered your own question though.
I'm finna go off right here. This is my go off right now.
Yeah, you did.
Here it is. Everybody hypes up Josh Allen like this motherfucker is all that in a bag of chips. But what has Josh Allen done that Dak Prescott hasn't?
I think you're still mad about shit, man.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I'm big mad right now.
Let him know. Let him know you got a valid beef.
I'm really asking this question.
I can answer that as a Cowboy fan.
What's that?
Josh Allen has consistently thrown a long ball, pause, precisely for years.
And
Dak hasn't.
And
what has it equaled?
What has come about? What has come about with this dude?
He's a better runner. He's a better runner than Dak. He's a better rusher than Dak. Dak hates the run. When the last
no argument. I'm not arguing.
Last week, Dak was like a whole bitch when he had the ball. He's like, I don't want to run. I don't want to run.
Okay.
Don't that nigga got broken ankles though?
Bro,
he had a broken ankle.
Bitch, bro. Dak is a bitch until he ain't one, bro. Why y'all go there with me? Y'all know how I feel, bro. He a bitch, bro.
Stop it. You need to stop it. I need to know, man, because Josh Allen, because I'm telling you, Josh Allen has not done anything as much or better than Dak Prescott has. Honestly, he hasn't.
Bro, we can't do now. Bro.
All right, here we go. Here's the question for everybody.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Here's the question.
We're Cowboy fans. We arguing right now.
No, we're not arguing.
Josh Allen has gone to the AFC Championship. Dak has never gotten past the second round ever in his life.
And he has lost every single time.
Yo, Unc is pissed.
I'm not mad. I'm not
Arthur, you should have seen him last week. Oh, he was big mad.
I was mad.
He was big mad.
I'm mad. I was mad too, but I was laughing because I caught that.
Because this is the shit that's got me. This is what's got me tripping because the Buffalo Bills, truthfully, are worse than we are because these motherfuckers been to the same Super Bowls we had.
Let me ask you something. I'm gonna do some NBA shit real quick. If you put Josh Allen on Dallas, do they go farther?
We're in the Super Bowl every year.
That was my question.
Every single
question, Leo.
Fucking
that's my question,
year.
Leo.
Don't cap. Stop. Quit playing. We in the Super Bowl, bro.
But as a casual, I'm always hearing that Buffalo has a better squad than Dallas.
No, they don't.
That's not the case.
Dallas got more talent. We're in the Super Bowl with Josh Allen as the quarterback. Bro, Dak got whole in his DNA. His DNA is DNHA. Deoxyribonucleic whole acid. He a hoe, bro.
Corey, I've been asking this question all day. I've been asking that question, bro. I really believe that if you want to see if something really changes, put Dak's ass up in Buffalo and bring fucking Josh Allen to Dallas and see what happens.
Stop talking about Dallas. Like, ain't nobody mentioning the Cowboys. Ain't nobody mentioning football. I'm pulled out that soapbox and said, "Listen here, I got something to say."
I'm just listening.
It really wasn't. I'm going with what Leo said. That was where my question was going. What happens if you take Josh Allen and give him the Dallas Cowboys and you put Dak Prescott on the Buffalo Bills? Do you think you get anything different? Do you think it's going to be different? Do you think want to win? Who do you think? Corey already said he thinks the Dallas Cowboys would be better with Josh Allen.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna say no, because the X factor still remains,
and it is
Jerry Jones.
I'm not arguing with you again. This is not a mad question. This is not me being upset about it, but I also feel the same way. I
don't care what kind of talent. Dallas, hands down, had the most talented team probably in the conference. Okay,
amen.
Keep it 100. So,
amen.
But because Jerry Jones is there, he is not going to attract the type of coach that talent needs to get them to where they need to go.
That's I agree with you 129 and 3%.
So hold on. So who you lose to don't matter in football because
it does matter. But
if you put Josh Allen on the Cowboys, right, and we go with what you're saying, Arthur, right? You think that would matter? You don't think that Josh Allen would have been able to took a better Cowboy team and beat the Dolphins?
Well, no, because they still got the same coach.
Because Buffalo, I get it. You losing to the Jordan of football, like Mahomes. They probably never gonna win because Mahomes got that shit on smash.
But what I'm saying is, you still can't attract the type of coach to cultivate that talent to get them to the next level because of Jerry Jones and his what's the word I'm looking for? Because Jerry Jones won't let the coach.
Arrogance, bro. Arrogance.
Think about this. When the Cowboys were winning in the 90s, they had Jimmy Johnson. When Jimmy Johnson left the Cowboys, they started losing.
Them niggas ain't win since.
And they have not what they did. They won with Barry Switzer, but that was Jimmy Johnson's team.
That was Jimmy Johnson's team. Only thing I do was sit there.
They hadn't won since. And who's been there since? It's been Jerry and Stephen Jones. You're not going to get a Belichick. You're not going to get a Cowell. You're not going to get a Mike Tomlin. You're not going to get those types of coaches with Jerry Jones there. Because he's not going to let the coach.
He got to have control.
We're not going to win a Super Bowl ever again until after Jerry Jones is dead because he's a racist bitch.
Well, that too. But but that too. Yeah, Ray, you're right. Jerry Jones ran Jimmy Johnson.
We all know that.
And the championships out. That's it.
That. Yep, we all know that. As Dallas Cowboys fans, and if anybody says anything different, I don't think they really be. They not really being real about it. That they wouldn't be real about it. How the hell do you let a man go?
Jerry Jones sound like this nigga the
Knicks.
The Knicks owner, word.
Yep.
Dolan, word.
Yo,
sound like Dolan.
I was sitting over here just thinking about that, like, yo, he sounds like Dolan.
It does sound like Dolan.
If you don't want the owner all up in the mix, all up in the games, all up in the locker rooms, trying to come up with the starting five, coming up with the defensive scheme, telling the coaches what plays to run, just come on over to Phoenix Suns, yo.
I got a question. Why I say that? I haven't been paying attention to Dolan lately. What he said?
He's been quiet.
He a rock star.
Yeah, he's been quiet lately, but we're just talking about his past. You know, banning Spike Lee kicking Oak out the
I didn't know
stadium.
I didn't know Dolan had bread up and he owned part of that sphere out there in Las Vegas.
Well, yeah, Dolan
word.
Yeah, Dolan got a lot of coins, some hefty coins in that sphere that LED.
Dolan rich.
I saw that article the other day too about that.
He on that other mess. Yeah, you right, Leo. He on that other rich, right? He on that nigga rich. Yeah. All right. So we're not gonna talk about Dallas Cowboys no more. Let's talk about next week then.
Speaking of, Ray Steinbrenner was actually a decent owner because Steinbrenner could get talent and get good coaches. So that's a little different.
Yeah, you don't win 20. Yeah.
Corey, you over there making a turkey ham?
I'm over there making a plate, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, Steinbrenner was that dude, bro.
Yo,
time out.
Corey's the only one that could make a sandwich in the dark right now.
Hold up. Why my man look like a straight shadow right now?
That nigga said
he said he looked like a vector image on Google.
What the fuck going on, man?
Hey, Ray, you gotta say Guardians now. You gotta say Cleveland Guardians.
Who's that?
He was Dolan's uncle owns the Cleveland baseball team.
Yeah, the Cleveland
team. Indians?
The Guardians. You gotta say Guardians. You gotta say
wow.
You would have known that if you wasn't eating so much turkey ham, nigga. That's what happened.
Cleveland
you would have known
Guardians,
that you was eating all that turkey ham.
Washington Commanders.
He in the kitchen doing brother man.
Nobody. It's crazy out here.
Yo, hey. So all right, so check it. So who we picking in the AFC and the NFC then?
Look, I'm going with Baltimore. and then I'm rooting for Detroit, but I don't know if they'll do it. But I'm gonna root for Detroit.
I'm with you on that one, both sides, man.
Who Detroit playing? Who Detroit playing?
San Fran.
49ers.
All right, I rock out with Detroit.
I think Debo was hurt. So if Debo is hurt, it'll be easier for Detroit to win.
I think that's true too. I think I don't. It's what I want. That looks like a more interesting game. But the truth be told, I'm really hoping that Lamar Jackson do work, bro. I just would like to see Lamar Jackson take in and just stick it up all their asses. I really do.
And then I'm gonna tell you one thing I don't want to see. I don't want to see Taylor Swift no damn more.
Well, I ain't mad at her.
I swear to God, I'm with you 1,000% on that too. I hate that bitch. I want to see her no more on TV at all.
Don't hate her. It's not her. I believe this is media that's like in the key. You got. Hey, look, bro.
Yep.
She bring 32 million more women to watch football. You know the NFL is tearing that shit up.
She got bitches that don't give two fucks about football. Watching football.
Word. Think about
talk about home runs.
Do it again. Hey, do it again. Art.
We gonna still survive. Football gonna still be good.
Do it again, Art. It's all about money. They love that. Yo, good thing.
But check this though. Here's the thing. Why they not talking about Simone Biles and her husband when she was at the game?
Thank you.
They was trying.
They white supremacists all through and through.
But hell,
talk not a boyfriend, her husband. You see what I'm saying?
Because what you just said, that's black love right there.
They don't like black families.
That's black love. That's being wholesome.
Green Bay.
Arthur, what you said, not her boyfriend, but her husband.
That's promoting really strong values and family values.
And Simone Biles is a strong black woman at that.
And procreation. And they're not producing. So that's they don't want to show that on TV. If we ain't producing, I'm not gonna show you niggas on TV having a strong family with babies that we not having. This world is fucked.
Yo, you killing me, man. You in the shadows, bro. Are you Batman?
I'm on my microwave right now. I'm trying to get my electric bill.
You that wear sunglasses at night. You know,
nigga, I got these prescriptions. I bought my real glasses 2 years ago, and I was like, yo, I got shades. I'm wearing shades.
I think Corey practiced that story 1,000 times in the mirror. I lost my glasses 2 years ago, so these are prescription. Listen, it's okay. It's just cool like that,
bro. And I'm like,
you wear glasses at night.
I think I'm fucking cool, bro. I think cool.
One day, listen, one day I'm gonna be that cool. I'm gonna wear my glasses at night. Hopefully, I can see out on walking and stuff. But
nigga, you not the sandwich phantom. You need to be the sandwich phantom.
Nah, I'm gonna let
him
have that turkey.
You can wear your
glasses.
glasses.
I got smothered turkey with mac and cheese and cabbage right now. I'm about to go to fuck off. Sorry.
You said, well, I ain't. What'd you say? What you got to eat tonight?
Smothered turkey wing, mac and cheese, and cabbage.
All right, that sounds healthy right there.
It's not at all. It's not at all, bro. I'm Cusack.
I just said it's
the best night's sleep I've had in like 3 weeks.
Yo, peep this shit. I don't know if it's real, but I seen this shit. They threw this in to throw as a topic. Let me know if y'all heard about this before. This shit is crazy. I never heard about this before.
Once kidnapped a homeless black kidnapped a kid because he believed that he'd be good luck. He would like touch the little homeless black kid for like good luck. He put him in a uniform. He called him Little Rascus. He renamed this homeless kid. Then after like a month or two, he was like, this kid's bad luck, and just left him thousands of miles from where he picked him up.
Ty Cobb's the Hall of Fame, but Pete Rose isn't?
Yeah. He made him sleep under his bed on the road.
Oh, it's a tough sell.
He do that a lot, though. Baseball has a gross history. Hunchbacks were considered good luck, so they would just give a guy with a deformity like a uniform and put him in the dugout, and guys would just kind of rub his hump. And then it's pretty bad. There's a really bad history about that kind of stuff. Oh, that's him as an adult still wearing the uniform around.
Damn, it still fits.
Because he would tell people about it.
You know Ty Cobb?
Yeah, he goes, I slept under his bed.
All those homers.
Ty Cobb once kidnapped a homeless.
Yo, y'all heard about that shit before?
Nah.
Never in a day, bro.
Never in my life, yo.
That's crazy. These niggas had a real life radio in the dugout.
Yo, that's wild right there.
I forgot my mic was off. Damn.
Yeah, I just seen that shit. I threw it in the chat the other day. I was like, yo, that's fucking wild, bro.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Can I go in real quick?
Go ahead, talk your shit. Talk.
All these Christians tell us that, like, yo, like I have arguments with Christians all the time about the Bible, the validity thereof or lack thereof. And it ruins relationships, right? To the point where motherfuckers won't even talk to me because I'm like, I don't believe in that shit no more. Because I grew up in the church. In the church, they believe there's a heaven and a hell. I personally believe that we're in fucking hell. You can't tell me that for black people, this ain't hell. Like, there's something worse than this right here. You can't fucking tell me that. There's nothing worse than where we at right now. You gonna burn in fire. Bitch, we burning already. Everybody that look like us is fucked up. And you gonna tell me some make-believe shit? Like, bro, some real shit. Like, bro, when I think about the wickedness of those folks out here that are against us, that make laws against us, they hold hands and make personal policy against us in their homes, in the media. Like, bro, how fucking dare, like, bro, we are in the midst of wickedness, like, I like colognes. They call them extracts. With the more concentrated joints, the extracts and the extract to perform. Nigga, we are at the fucking thickest, most concentrated form of racism we've ever seen, of wickedness we've ever seen. And my thing is, my message to everybody, whoever sees this, if you got kids, the whole point of this here right now, if you got fucking children, it's not 2024 already. It started off with Cat Williams straightening out, calling people out. 2024 is the year of straightening. Talk to your fucking kids about racism. Talk to your kids about the history. If you don't know the fucking history, learn it. Master everything, because we are against wickedness, man. It's fucked up, bro. I'm on the line.
So why are we still thirsting for their acceptance, though? That's the issue that be getting me for, because we already know the history of racism. We know everything. We know we behind the egg ball from junk. Leo, so why the fuck we still be thirsting for these folks acceptance? Once you
program somebody, you can knock down the walls of a jail and they'll still be locked up.
Leo and Jamal,
it's too psychological.
We thirst for their acceptance because we're the have-nots. Whenever you are the have-nots, you're going to actually empathize with the has because you need their resources. Everything is psychological. They have all types of diagnoses for all types of psychoses out there, like mental, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, bulimia, anorexia, dissociative disorder, the multiple personality disorder, right? All this shit. But when it comes down to black folks, no one ever considers our mental disorders that we have that are passed down generation to fucking generation. So my thing is, at the end of the day, fuck everybody else. This is the year of straightening.
Wait. Hold up, Corey. I don't mean to cut you off, but I just need to know. Yo, Arthur, what are you eating that you got a knife and you just pulling stuff out like you really the Black Hulk Hogan? Like you about to get you the Black Hulk Hogan, aka the Black Crocodile Dundee right now.
That nigga eating chicken.
Yo, he got a straight knife, just like letting Corey just vent, like, yeah. Corey, just say the word and I'm there. Just say it, Corey.
It's cucumbers and tomatoes, man.
Okay.
But real talk. I was talking to a young man from Sudan today. And here locally in Newburgh, a lot of white folks, and a lot of these folks that are immigrants were calling for a Newburgh to come up with a resolution, a local law to call for a ceasefire over in Israel. I went to the council, the meeting the other night, and I swear to God, you can check it on the fucking website. I called everybody in that motherfucker fake and phony to their fucking faces because they're all out in public. It's bad over there. It's bad over there. It's fucked up over there, right? But right here where they live, niggas got this place and they're about to sell a whole bunch of land that used to be owned by black folks. But no one's stepping up. I don't see that same energy. So I called them all fake the other night. And I'll say it to their face, you're fucking fake. If you were at the city council the other night and you said some shit about a ceasefire, which nothing could be done locally here on a local level from the city council. No one's gonna listen to that. But you don't come out with that same energy for niggas locally, because when people from Mexico come over here in a bus, they'll put to work within a week. And they'll put to work right in front of a bunch of niggas sitting across the street, have no jobs, because they told the niggas you need to have an OSHA certification, a high school diploma or GED, and be vaccinated. So my thing is, there's a war against black folks specifically. And these motherfuckers out here that I'm talking to ain't on that shit. They ain't jacking that. But they want to piggyback on what we went through. Quote Martin Luther King Jr., ask us to come door knocking with them, or ask us to come support shit in city council in public. When I'm connected to the fucking hood and all this shit they talking about, yeah, we went out, we talked to people in Newburgh. I'm in the hood, bro. I ain't seen none of this shit they talking about.
And that's why it's important that you get into office and don't switch up when you do get up in there.
Well, I would never switch up. I'm gonna tell you right now,
bro.
Adam Clayton Powell is my favorite fucking person ever in politics. You ever look at his political record? Adam Clayton Powell was light skinned than everybody on his. He was lighter than every white. He was light as fuck. He was passed. He could have passed if he wanted to. He said, "Fuck that. I'm making policy for my folks," and then it trickled down. It passed it on to Marion Barry, who got the most contracts for black folks, the most jobs for black folks. So niggas shoot me in my face. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna be out here with my dick out like, yo, I'm out here black first. It is what it is.
That right there is Newburgh, yo. The year 20-something, he's gonna be running, and we gonna be supported. He's gonna get out.
2026, if and only if the people that are in office right now don't do what I tell them to do.
That's right. You heard it. 2026, man. Listen, I don't know what y'all do where y'all vote at, but y'all got to get y'all votes together, yo, so Corey can get in office, yo.
Right.
But real quick, we got a few more topics to discuss before we get up out of here. But let's just talk about this, man. Kids of baby boomers turned out to be great dads. How did Generation X turn out to be good fathers having absent fathers? I definitely think it's because we knew what we wanted, from our fathers that we didn't get. So in turn, we made sure that we implemented those facts in our kids' lives growing up. I can speak for me personally. I done told my son 1,000 times, listen, everything I wanted my father to do for me, I'm doing for you. So this way you won't be like me. I know how it feels. I know how it feels to be upset, mad. You don't know where your dad is at, just mad at the world for no reason. You ain't gonna have that problem.
Yo, shout out to all my peers who actively in their kids' lives, yo. That's some good shit, man. It's important.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Because I remember all the times my pops was around. You know what I'm saying? Remember high school, my senior year, we had to do the homecoming type shit. When you play your last game at home, and your parents are supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Now my mom couldn't make it. It's the first time she couldn't make it. This dude, she called him and told him, yo, you got to be there. I had no parents, bro. Nobody showed up. My dad never showed up, bro. That shit was crazy. I had the cheerleader had to bring me out. I felt stupid as fuck.
Mm.
You know
Who, the cheerleader?
Mm. Yep, the one game my mom couldn't make, this dude was supposed to come. He never showed up, bro. That's like, I remember like shit like that don't leave kids' minds, bro.
Nope.
And like, I'll never want. That's why I'm always on my son's AU games, whatever I can make. Like, they got to understand like that. That's why we do it, because I remember shit like that.
And look, Troy,
it affected me, and I don't want them to ever feel like that.
Word
you know
up.
what I mean?
No. And it's going to impact your son, affect your son in such a positive way, knowing that it's going to put the confidence in him that he like, my dad got my back. I could do anything. Mm-hmm. Like when he turned around and he see you right there, he looking at you. He like, that's my superhero. I'm gonna show out for my dad, just because he loved me. You know what I'm saying? He's showing up and showing out.
Even when he get mad at me, like when I'm training him, like I don't like I'm really on him. You know what I mean? And like sometimes he gets mad, starts talking back. I'm like, bro, I said you get mad all you want. I said, but at the end of the day, you don't respect what I'm doing. You may not see it now, but you know you gonna think back when you're older, like, damn, this dude was really here. You know what I mean? So
this nigga said my sperm donor.
Can I say something real quick?
See, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. What was? Can you put on the lower fifth, like the question again? Because I'm gonna see the question again because the topic was about baby boomers. It said something about baby boomers, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. All right. Kids of baby boomers turned out to be great dads. How did Generation X turn out to be good fathers having absent fathers? Okay. The baby boomer generation, according to the generations, like the generation list, you're talking about 19 people born between 1946 to 1964.
Our parents, nigga. Our
parents. Around that time was the end of the Second World War, the Jewish Holocaust, Nuremberg, Luxembourg. You had the Industrial Revolution. It was the tail end of that. So you have a bunch of manufacturing out there. You had more manufacturing going on at that time than ever. It was the peak of that. So when you talk about families and broken families and related to economics, you'll see there's a direct relationship between economics and family structure. Meaning men in the house with their wives, having families, kids, versus the single parent dynamic. Those with the families are better off economically. So when we look at gang violence, gun violence, divorce rates, familial structure, right? We're all looking at, my man Jason Black says this. He says, they hate you because you're black. They're able to punish you because you're poor. So when you interrupt wealth passage, which is success, passing to the next generation, and you interrupt the ability to accumulate assets that accrue with value, you see what you see right now. Broken families, single fathers, single mothers. You see what you're seeing. All this is by design. So when they talk about all this, the kid of baby boomers, of course they're going to be great dads because they have a bunch of economic stimulus around that time. Right now, you have the greatest wealth passage ever about to take place in the next 5 years. Because most of those boomers are going to be dead. So that wealth from that boomer generation, all that economic stimulus is passing to the Gen Xers. And the Gen Xers are going to be white. So you're going to see a bigger divide in terms of the racial wealth gap coming along. So what's going to happen now is they're going to say, okay, what kind of legislation do we need to help black folks catch up? And they're going to say people of color. But then so now, as you've seen it, Hispanics have passed us in home ownership. They passed us in asset acquisitions. They passed us in overall income per capita, per family. So when it comes down to it, we are under attack. We've been under constant attack. And the only solution to all this stuff is for us to think black first.
Sure.
Corey,
Troy looked confused.
I think I don't know if y'all agree. I think kind of left the topic.
Yo, I was waiting. I ain't gonna front. I was waiting for you and Unc to be like, "Where you going? Bring it back."
Yeah, no,
I was waiting for it.
I'm in my head. I'm like,
I mean, I know.
well,
I know where Corey going with it. He's just trying to say at the end of the day, you know, we need to just depend on us because all we got is us.
And absolutely. And I'm saying the kids of baby boomers turn out to be great dads. How did Generation X turn out to be good fathers, having absent fathers? That's a myth. we have like an 80% marriage rate up until like the 90s, bro.
I'm just thinking the way I'm thinking there. I'm just thinking about just niggas actually giving a fuck about their seed.
You know what they talking about, Corey? See, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the overall growth and development of the culture of us as a people. Mm-hmm. We're looking at it as fathers being more involved in their children's lives. From where like I can honestly say, majority of my friends, none of us had our fathers in our life. So that's the bond that brought us together. That was the trauma bond that brought us together. Now I can say all of my 10 friends that I hung out with, all of us are great fathers. All of us are 10 toes down in our kids' lives. So now we can see that through the trauma that we suffered at, being fatherless children, that we made the difference to make sure like, all right, my kids is not gonna feel the same pain that I felt because I'm gonna be in our kids' lives. Now, as far as growing economically wise, yeah, we still behind the 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? We still got to bend the corner and get around the cusp. But like you said, there's a lot of things in place, implemented that keeps us deaf, dumb, blind, and stupid, running around in the same rat race, chasing our tails, not helping one another.
No, and also what I'm saying is this here. Because the thing says, kids of baby boomers turn out to be great dads. How did Generation X turn out to be good fathers having absent fathers? I don't believe that Generation X, for the most part, had absent fathers. I believe Generation X, a small percentage had absent fathers, right? But it grew to where it is now. There are 75% single mothers in the Black community. But in Generation X, when we came up, it wasn't that. But I believe that was sensationalized by the media and by Black folks, by the media completely, by Black folks on TV and all this nonsensical like numbers they came out with. When you look at the numbers, like the actual numbers, like the census data and all that stuff, we had great, we had strong Black families through the 80s and 90s. The bullshit started in like the 2000s. If you look at the data, it started in the 2000s. That's when you start seeing 50% of all the marriages we have end in divorce. Before that, Black folks were being married. Motherfuckers would marry their fucking high school sweetheart, bro. Y'all know niggas that did it. We all know niggas that did it. And they still together now, even despite the cheating and all that shit. But it's still together now. So my thing is, all this stuff has been sensationalized. We were not a generation of absent fathers. We had a small percentage of absent fathers, but the powers that be, the media, highlighted that and made the world think that just the same way as everyone thought, the media made everyone think that Black folks would have faced a welfare for 30 years.
Are we just talking about a race, or are we talking about fathers in general? Like,
I'm talking about the myth, because you're a good father, and you're a good father, and I know this personally. You're a great fucking father.
No, I don't understand what you said, but what I'm trying to say is like it says to generate. It's not just. It seems like we're just putting it on black only. It's like generation is everybody.
No. I understand.
That's just what I'm saying. How did like my Spanish friends? I know their fathers wasn't around either. They left them.
Troy, I hear what you're saying, Troy, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Black men on this thing right now. I'm not talking about anybody else.
I understand that.
I'm talking about us. So and I'm talking about the myth that tries to stigmatize you. So if anyone said anything about Black fathers, the first thing I think about is my father, my uncles, and you. When it comes to my niece, so I'm like, I'm not gonna let nobody play you.
No, but I'm saying, that's what you do. You always had your pops. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, there's others here on the platform that didn't grow up like that. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying,
I know your pops and I know your moms. They're great people. They've been together, but none of this shit made my father want to cheat on my mom. When she came up here and finally moved up here she got back with my dad when she came up here. You know where we fought? You know where we found this nigga? This nigga was in the complex fucking with the bitch over here.
Was she white or black?
White. Nobody's made him do that.
Don't get Corey started. Don't get Corey started.
No.
It didn't make that nigga the choices he made. That had nothing to do with it. None of this shit. He was just an asshole.
Yeah.
Nigga got mad crazy.
So never be serious, yo.
what?
Not at all, son. Even when we serious, can't be serious.
Yo, I said that shit. Corey was like,
if y'all ain't got friends like this, man, then you ain't got real friends.
Yo, but no, my nigga, like I refuse to let them play. Like, bro, I see all y'all in our group, and they talk about this. They talk about that. How did Generation X become good fathers? I'm like, cause we good motherfuckers. Like, bro, I'm looking at y'all like that's offensive to me to even ask that. How did y'all be? Get the fuck out of here. They don't ask white folks how did y'all become less evil even though they haven't. Like, bro, like I don't know. I get offended by that shit, bro. Y'all good fathers. I see them. I'm surrounded by them.
That's valid though. You're right. That's a valid argument. I can't even
listen. This is why the cave is the cave, because we all got different perspective, collective experiences, and then we all bring it to the table. We ain't got no choice but to respect it.
Nigga, I see y'all, all y'all with y'all kids, bro. I don't have no kids. I see, bro, in the group. I pay attention to y'all pages when I'm on Facebook. Whenever I go to Facebook, I see y'all with y'all kids. My kid 18. Hey, Ray ain't shit. Ray ain't shit. Ray ain't shit.
Ray still traumatized.
I'm gonna mute my line. I'm shut the fuck up.
Yo, why Corey really muted himself?
Yo, I'm still mad that he paused though. He was like, "Oh shit."
But nah, I truly think, you know, through everybody's experiences though, you know what I mean, we're great fathers because like one Corey said, we choose to be great fathers. It's a choice, it's a decision that we make. Certain things, like I said, you know, I know for me, my personal experience, certain things that I experienced growing up, wishing my father was there, wishing he came to my basketball games, wishing, you know, just for that little headlock you get from your dad that you only could get from your dad, that type of love you can get. I knew how important it was. I knew how much I wanted it. So I made sure my son, he never had to wonder, where's my dad at? Can I get in contact with my father? I'll tell you a funny story one day. My son asked me one time, he said, "Hey dad, where's your dad at? Where's my grandfather?" And I looked him dead in the face and I was like, "I don't know." And my son started laughing. And he was laughing so hard. He was like, "But dad, for real, like, where's your father at?" I was like, "I don't know, Dre. Like, I'm telling you the truth. I really don't know where he's at." And my son started crying and he gave me a hug. And I was like, "Yo, why are you crying?" Because he was like, "Yo, that must be so messed up because I can always get to you." And I was like, "Yo, I won. As a father, I won. Mm-hmm. You can't tell me I'm a bad father." My son hugged me and let me know, "Dad, that's kind of messed up because I can't imagine being without you."
That's crazy. You were Gen Xer, bro. So you know when I hear that, like how are we good? Because we have a natural affinity to be good fucking, like, bro. That's why I get so, I'm sorry, I get offended by that shit when they ask questions.
I definitely get what you saying, Corey. You know what I'm saying? Like they juke the stats. Yeah. If you really look at it, statistically, black men are more involved in their kids' lives than any other race. You know what I'm saying? Like we take the time out to make sure we're involved in our kids' lives.
But that's I see niggas fighting, bro. Niggas come niggas like, "Yo, Corey, I need a lawyer, bro. This bitch trying to not let me see my kids." He's like, "I don't care who the bitch put in."
That's crazy.
I want to see my kids.
Yeah.
Bro, every day I have calls. I'm not every day. Every 2.5 to 3.5 days, pause. I get calls like that.
That's crazy. Some of these chicks are crazy, man. You gotta watch who you fucking with.
Oh yeah. You better see him. You better see him in all 4 seasons.
Because I know a lot of dudes, you kind of know how crazy the girl you with kind of is. It ain't like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like if I get her pregnant, like there's a good chance I ain't seen my son. You know what I mean? Or
they think that shit is cool, so they can't see their kids.
Yeah, you kind of know. You kind of know who you dealing with. You kind of know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy, man. Like,
But all I can say at the end of the day, there's 5 gentlemen here who have kids, one who's an uncle.
Wow.
And you know, we definitely 10 toes down in our kids' lives. Our kids know us. They know they can come to us at any given moment. They may laugh at us because some of the things we say, they might say we outdated, prehistoric. You know, we could joke around, we could bug out. But at the end of the day, we are all a bunch of loving, caring men for our family and our kids. And I can tell you right now, all these men up here put family first.
Dead ass. And that's why I'm never gonna let nobody play black fathers, because all the black fathers running around, y'all niggas good, bro. I'm never gonna let them play y'all. Never.
And I want to give a shout out to all the men who like the big brothers, the uncles, the big cousins who fill in that void for for their younger siblings or the younger person in their life who need that positive male role model. Salute to y'all, man, because you know what I'm saying, y'all definitely need y'all roses as well, because y'all do a wonderful job holding it down, yo. Especially if it ain't your damn job to do it. It's our job, so that's part of the reason why we do it. It's our job. We take full responsibility for the actions that we did. But for the brothers out there who do it and it's not your responsibility, but you made it your responsibility, salute, for real. Now back to being silly, because you know the cave can't be too serious for too long, yo.
Speaking of programming, look at this shit.
Yeah, I was just about to talk. Yo, what?
Yeah.
Hey, when thirsting for social media likes goes wrong.
Man, you know what's crazy?
Go ahead. Somebody was talking.
I can use the bathroom.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna let the video play.
Okay.
I can play music anywhere in the unit. It's climate controlled in here, so it's nice and warm. This unit is 24 hours, so I can come here anytime I want, stay here as long as I need to. We can take naps if we need to and go to sleep. So this is our living space. Very, very grateful to have this space. The next goal was to get an RV. The next goal after that, tiny home. Okay. And if we want to eat, I just cook right out front.
Well, don't flex this bullshit, though.
Or we'll just...
Yo, did my man have a hot plate in the box? Like the box can't burn up?
Yeah. Oh man, fuck it.
If we want to get power, we use our power bank.
I mean, I know you saw that, Chef.
They also have power here, so we can charge our power bank. Me and my baby will live here as long as we need to until we get the shelter that we want. Because we're living here, now we can save up more money to get what we really want. We're in it for the long haul. Thank you for the support. Thanks for watching.
I'm nope. I'm not even gonna do it because I don't want to be bad.
Yo,
I don't want to be disrespectful.
Corey,
went so viral.
We got kicked out of our store.
Now we're just trying to figure out where to go and what we're gonna do with all of our stuff. We're gonna have to get a new storage unit. So yeah, we got kicked out. We just don't know what to do right now. We're trying to figure it out. It's a lot. It's a lot of uncertainty. You can't live here anymore, and we can't make videos in here anymore. Now all we have is a tent, and it's freezing cold outside. Can't live in a storage unit anymore. Figured I was gonna get kicked out, but I'm willing to take risks. You know, have a crazy come up, a great come up. And it was a risk. I was willing to take it so I can get out of here. Now we got a free hotel. After getting kicked out of the storage unit, now we got a free hotel. It's so cold outside. We don't have to stay outside in the cold.
Not only can I get out of the cold for the weekend,
Bro.
also this time to figure out what to do next.
Let her finish talking. And
who we can call to help us. We're also going to be making a lot of money moves while we're here.
That bitch feel like a walrus. I'm on mute. Wait, I'm on mute. Oh shit.
You ever see those
she feel like a walrus.
You ever see those memes and they pass it off? They be like, I only like black men, and then they be like, yo, the Asian community would like to decline.
Yo. I need to understand. The thirst for attention is crazy. So you're doing something janky. You're doing something that you know you're not supposed to be doing, but because you need a like, because you need some type of attention, you're gonna make your situation hot. And now, like you said, you had a plan. Like in there, you said you had a plan. Yo, we're gonna do this. Get an RV. After the RV, get a tiny house. Yo, you're doing something. Either one or two things. You made that whole video up and you was just capping, because I'm afraid that you're not that damn stupid, and you were just doing it to go viral, and you really got your space, your living arrangement set up and you just had something in storage.
Bro, there's clout chasing, bro.
But I hope you're not that damn dumb to make your situation hot.
Hey,
That's like you being on the block and you going live talking about, yeah, son, we got everything you need right here on the corner of 163rd and 129th, yo.
But that's crazy. Here. Niggas do that too.
It's in my left pocket.
Yeah, that's what happened to Pop
Blue touts in the left pocket, yellow touts in the right pocket. Let me know. Drop it like it's hot.
Well, you want to know what I think? Hey, y'all, what I think is that this mug went out there and put himself out there, and now you got 16 or 17 people calling up to this storage place talking about, hey, excuse me, I was thinking maybe I could get me a storage unit, and now you in here got a whole fucking, it's a storage unit. It ain't a fucking apartment building.
Yeah, you know how many, I bet you know how many motherfuckers probably tried it because it looked better than some NYC apartments.
Think about that shit. And then he heard him. He said he want to go to a tiny house. Okay, I understand what you're going. I'm with you again, Jay. You absolutely right. You trying to build yourself up, but you putting yourself out there, and everybody else want to get onto it too. It's cheap. You say you gonna pay $30 for a storage unit a fucking month or whatever it is.
We got electricity, nigga. You still
electricity. We got this. We chilling.
But you know what it is, dude? He probably fucked it up for everybody else.
That's what, and go with that, Troy. That's what I'm talking about.
So now you know all storage facility units now is gonna start.
They was checking all the units now
and all that stuff now, yo.
He made it hot for everybody. I know people that
they're gonna put it in the contract.
And he made it hot for everybody.
Yep.
I'm like, yo,
and check this out.
Say, Arthur? Talk about it, Arthur.
They're gonna put it in the contract.
I'm kind of mad. I didn't think about that when I was younger.
Say it again, Art. What say?
They're gonna put it in the contract.
It's, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. That you can't stay here. You can't be here no longer than 4 hours at a time or something like that. They're gonna come up with a stipulation.
And then they're gonna kick niggas out and keep all their fucking belongings. More wealth. Just like,
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. They probably suspected it because you know those storage units, they have live-in managers.
Yeah.
Good, great.
And so they probably suspected it anyway. But he just
when that nigga was playing his music anywhere.
Yeah.
Yo,
running down the hallway.
Honestly, you said
frying chicken in a cardboard box.
Yeah, they like, yo, why it smell like burnt cardboard in
here? Like you said, what you say they have a living manager, you said?
They got those storage places have living managers.
So I bet you he got him fired, but he was like, it was cool, you know, doing all that shit. He found out.
That's probably all of that. You done got capped out. Hell yeah, you done capped out.
But Troy, Arthur, what about this? What if somebody from the storage unit industry made that video to put it out to fuck everything up for everybody? Like, say for instance, all right, I know a couple people doing that who've done that. Me personally, I can never do that because I like stairs and upstairs and downstairs. I like going up steps where I live at.
How about a house, nigga? Everybody like living in a house.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. A house. Like go upstairs and downstairs in my backyard.
Nobody want to go sit in and listen to me, yo. Anybody want to go live in a pod? You know what I'm saying? Who want to live in a goddamn storage unit, bro?
And them units are not that freaking warm for you to be sleeping in.
Exactly. I was just about to say that, Arthur. I don't care how climate controlled it is. Ain't no insulation in there.
Niggas is cold as shit, son.
You ain't see him walking around with the full New York City winter gear on inside. I can play my music everywhere. He had his
they got a propane tank in there.
Scarf, gloves on.
They had a propane tank in there. They inhaling all types of toxic. What do you call them? Toxicants.
Toxic.
Fucked up shit. They dying, bro.
Toxicants.
Shorty was fully clothed, sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, where he sleeping?
Cause she was cold as fuck, Leo. She was cold as fuck. Wait, 3 layers on, 3 layers of socks, heated jacket, and a sleeping bag. That bitch is cold,
Corey. Warriors don't get cold, bro.
Oh shit!
You called on Warriors.
She was
for nothing though. Not for nothing. That Walrus was down for the cause. Because most bitches would have been like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I ain't sleeping in no storage, nigga.
But she ain't got no other choice, though, because she walrusy. like my man was not quarterbacky enough. She's extra walrusy. Her back was big as fuck, bro. You saw it.
Yeah.
I love you, say Corey, I love you no matter what, baby.
That bitch had on shoulder pads under her skin, bro. That's wild, bro.
Hey, they was sleeping in full combat winter gear.
They was.
You know what I'm talking about.
Muckalux and Parkers, huh? Hell yeah. Muckalux and Parkers, y'all.
That's another.
But I'm mad that
we got anything else we want to say before we wrap it up out of here?
No, I'm just mad that she gonna make more we're gonna make more content. Right? What content?
Yeah.
Content.
Make more content. And Troy, I just want to say, you talking about me always eating? Okay, Corey's been living in the kitchen this whole episode.
Hey, bro, what we doing? Bro?
And Arthur's over here, Crocodile Dundee, just pulling snacks out of everywhere. He just walks on camera and comes back with a snack. Like, you don't even listen. Arthur don't leave the room and come back with snacks. It's like, listen, this is how you know he's the Black MacGyver, the Black Crocodile Dundee, and the Black Hulk Hogan.
We can see him. It's the sandwich phantom that we got back going on over here, with them Spider-Man glasses on. Wait, because they prescription and they what are they? They provisionals. What you call them? Provisionals, transitionals. I hope you can see in the dark with them motherfucking Spidey.
Yeah, family, it's been another wonderful episode of the Virtual Man Cave podcast, man.
I see through whole souls with my sunglasses at night, bro.
We done rocked out for 2 hours for y'all, man. It's been a special episode, man. Hope y'all enjoy it. You know, we'll be back next week, man. From the gang, from the squad, we say love, peace, man, and do what you do, y'all.
Oh, don't forget that new He-Man came out.
Oh, yeah, got